From the name of sits to the shallow corpse of humanity, he has been tortured. But with Willow by his side, he shall forever be unfolded, forever be unmasked. For years he's worn the mask of face paint, of sorrow, of everything he's been through. He needs the help of Willow to survive in the shallow corpse of humanity. The prison eats away at his soul. He needs help with life. That is where I come in. He shall no longer be blocked by masts. Or by sorrow. He shall only be masked by regret and paint. Someone is taking over his friends. People have persecuted his family. He is the last remaining entire member of his cause. He supports the creatures. He supports the juggalos. He supports all those weird, unnatural causes that you normally wouldn't. He doesn't worship rappers. He doesn't worship gang members. He doesn't worship evil. With him, his alien ways, like the creatures and the juggalos, along with Zacharias, we support the creatures. We are the creatures. He isn't reminded of his past. He isn't insulted by others. His alien ways are the reason for my very existence. Masks will no longer define him. He will only be subjected to what truly matters in life. He will not be taken by bullshit. Will not be taken by humanity's failures. Will not be tossed by people's ambitions. He will not be affected by ambitions. He will not have ambitions. Only thing he will have is future, past, obsolete. He is obsolete. His alien ways are the key point to my existence and his soul. I am the voice inside. His demons, they say. I know you guys. Humanity thinks demons are a hoax nowadays. We're very real. Just takes the right soul to know one. Isaiah, he was born with me. I have guided him. All those fights he's been in, everything he's done, my voice decided it. He always asked me for the answers. So, he is not ambition. He will never have ambition. His life will not be covered by the filth of others. People say they're the reason he's the reason they're miserable. People tell him, give him ridiculous names like school shooter and sits. I doubt he'll do any of those. Only thing he's capable of doing is harming people mentally, physically, without weapons or without cause if wanted. People say that the creatures are fake. We're very real. We don't take this as a threat. We're not sending it as a threat. We are here just to warn any children that mess with him, bully him, are subjected to mental pain, let's say. People might take this as a threat. It's not a threat. People might take this as a warning, not a warning. People might say it's a promise. It's not a promise, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that firsthand. But one thing it is kind of a warning though. A warning and a promise. It's a mixture. Pick fights with him outside of school. You ain't winning nothing. That means you, Jezebel. People know that you try challenging him. You push his limits. People always wonder why he decided to be broken. Well, let's just say it wasn't to fully break him. It was to, let's say, fix him. We are one. He literally does not want to fight. He can and will if challenged outside of any domestic domain. That means school, home. Hell, he'll fight at home. He probably doesn't care. But we will not fight on public property, school, stores, malls, any private place. People are there. Except for he'll fight in dirt lots. He'll fight in his neighborhood. He only fights the children that dement him, torture him. He doesn't challenge with weapons. He only challenges with mental games, physical harm, fists, you might say. Well, I'll tell you one thing. His eyes were open to the world and trying to trust them. He's tried. They push him back. Don't let him trust them. His eyes were open to the world, but I'm closing them. But but during the day, during school time, you might see his eyes are open, but he could care less.